My dear friends, I am Dr. Alvin Morales, naturopath and certified hypnotherapist, otherwise known as the Health and Wellness Guru. Since the outbreak of the coronavirus COVID-19 in December 2019, I have been silent on the topic. This silence was necessary as during that time I was using the opportunity to gather the knowledge necessary to address the issue with proper wisdom. In the course of conducting research, I was given extensive help from the World Health Organization and the US-based Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, from experts in the field of virology and specifically COVID-19. Additionally, I have done extensive research on this virus and learned some interesting facts. The truth, though, is that COVID-19 is an all-new virus to affect humans, and there is still a lot to be learned or determined about it. The experts are still studying the facts on COVID-19. The coronavirus is nothing new. Chances are you have already had at least one form of this virus at some time in your life. The coronavirus is a group of viruses that cause respiratory infections in humans and are present in some mammals and bats worldwide. The virus that causes the common cold is in fact a coronavirus. In this case, the infection is usually mild. There are different strains of the coronavirus, including SARS, MERS, SARS-CoV-2, which can be fatal, and others. The symptoms may vary in species. In chickens, it causes upper respiratory infections. In cows and pigs, diarrhea. In another video, we will discuss the symptoms in humans. The coronavirus was first discovered in the 1960s. The earliest discovered were infections of or infectious bronchitis virus in chickens, followed by humans, or the human coronavirus 229E, and human coronavirus OC43 in humans. Many strains of the coronavirus have since been discovered. The name coronavirus itself is derived from the Latin corona, which means crown, referring basically to the appearance of the virus. We'll not go into details on the specific composition of the virus, as that is not the purpose of this video, and this information is easily available elsewhere. There are various ancestors of coronavirus, which date back to about 8000 BCE. The alpha coronavirus line dates back to about 2400 BCE. The beta coronavirus line about 3300 BCE. The gamma coronavirus line about 2800 BCE, and the delta coronavirus line about 3000 BCE. Birds, bats, and warm-blooded flying vertebrates are ideal hosts for the coronavirus gene source. There have been numerous outbreaks of various strains of this virus in past years, with COVID-19 being the most recent in December 2019, and the deadliest so far, with about 5,000 deaths reported in less than 3 months, and over 125,000 confirmed cases worldwide in less than 3 months. COVID-19 has spread to approximately 124 countries worldwide and is expected to spread even further globally. Though many have died after contracting this virus, many have also survived, meaning the coronavirus COVID-19 is not necessarily a death sentence. We will continue this discussion in the next video. Thank you for watching, and please click the subscribe button to subscribe and continue receiving more health information and updates on the coronavirus. Thank you. Hi, this is Dr. Alvin Morales, otherwise known as the Health and Wellness Guru. Welcome to part 2 of my 6-part series on the coronavirus. Let me remind you that information given in this series of videos are for educational purposes only, and no information on these videos should take the place of advice from your licensed physician. So no self-treatment is recommended, and the information in these videos are not intended to treat, diagnose, or cure any illness or disease. So let's continue our discussion on COVID-19. And as I said, this is part 2 of a 6-part series. So let's continue. In December 2019, a new strain of the coronavirus was reportedly found in Wuhan, China. This virus was given the name 2019 nCoV by the World Health Organization, WHO, and after going through numerous changes, has now been named COVID-19. On March 16, 2020, on March 11th, 2020, the World Health Organization declared this to be a pandemic, with about 120,000 cases reported worldwide, and in less than 3 months, affecting 118 countries. Though this disease was first reported by China, there is some evidence to support a possible outbreak in Dubai as early as October 2019, as visitors to that country report observing military personnel spraying walls, surfaces, and even people, and checking temperatures. Some visitors reported that the military personnel were dressed in space suits. While we may never be told the whole truth about the origin of this virus, there are some facts that we do know. Many believe the virus was created in a lab and either accidentally escaped or was deliberately released into the certain populations. Well, we do know that the virus itself is a natural occurring virus found in bats, some birds, and some mammals. That much we know. But how did it jump from bats or animals to humans? There are many theories, but only one fact. Under normal circumstances, viruses do not jump from animals to humans or from one species to another. That is why various animals can coexist on a farm or in the wilderness without getting each other's illnesses or diseases. So a cow would not normally catch a sheep disease, and the sheep would not normally catch a cow disease, yet they coexist on farms and in the wilderness. Humans have also coexisted with animals and with every animal on the planet without contracting diseases from each other. There are a few exceptions, of course. For instance, rabies, which is spread from dogs to humans, malaria, and dengue, which are spread from mosquitoes to humans, and other diseases. In these cases, the disease is spread by an infected member of the species biting a human. For instance, a mosquito bites a human and spreads dengue or malaria and other illnesses, including chikungunya and others. Now, in the case of rabies, it's a dog that bites a human and infects them. So an infected dog will bite a human and cause them to get the rabies. It is not spread by close contact. It's not spread by breathing the same air, cooking and eating them, nor by any other natural means. The only other way, and bear in mind that I'm not a virologist, The only other way is by extracting the virus from an infected animal and cultivating it in a lab in a culture of human blood, thereby modifying the virus to make it adaptable to replicate itself in the human body. The virus can then be reintroduced or introduced to humans as their new best friend, including in various ways, including mixing with vaccinations, injections, or by other means known to virologists. The fabricated story of COVID-19 leaking from a lab in Wuhan, China is ridiculous, as if there was any truth to this tale, it would mean that the virus is airborne, which we hope is not the case. No matter how you look at it, the facts are this virus was modified in a lab to make it compatible for growth in humans, and it has to be deliberately introduced to humans, either as an experiment gone wrong or a deliberate attempt at world population control. The latter scenario is more likely, considering that in recent years, many scientists have indicated that they were working on a virus to help with world population control, intending to cut the world's population by 60%. What do you think? Let me know. Type your comments below. And also, please remember to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button, and also you can click the notification button, which is a little bell, so that when future videos are released, you will be notified immediately. So go ahead, click the subscribe button, and let's continue this conversation in our next video, part 3. Thank you for watching.